Hello and welcome to today's podcast. My name is Pastor Mchiwi and this is A Love Like Christ. So today we are going to talk about the men. We are talking to the men. I have been talking so much to the girls like Christ. So today we are talking to the men of God. So the most question men ask is, in this crazy world and all these things happening, is how do I find the right woman? What should I be looking for? So number one is, when you find any woman, your first trait is the fear of God in them. Many men take this lightly. When they look for a woman, they want nyash. It is good. Let the nyash attract you, let the nyash excite you and stuff, because men are more physical, you know. They like to see. It's the eyes that communicate to them. But godly men or men of the spirit know better than to only be moved by the physical. Because if you're a man that is only moved by the physical, you're not any different from the other animal. I won't say it. Because an animal knows it is mating season. Any female I find, I do the deed and move on. So, but we are men. We are men with brains and men that are called to look like Christ. So we are not supposed to be driven by the lust of the flesh. We are supposed to look for more, deeper than that. So it is okay that for you, you love light-skinned ladies, you like ladies with nyash, you love ladies with the long legs. Whatever your preference is, it is not bad, but you need to do more. And now we're talking about the more, which is number one, more than the nyash. And what is, after you see the nyash, look for the fear of God. Does she fear God? Men, don't skip this part. The Bible says a woman that loves God, that fears God, is to be praised. For a woman, it's very important to fear God. Most men today, it is sad but true, are victims of witchcraft. You have eaten things in your food, you have drunk things in your juice, because of women that you have decided to marry, women that you have met. They have taken your names in shrines, they have put you in bottles. And if you're African, you know that this is very, very known and very practiced. Even in the ages today, the young girls, 30 years, 20 years, are practicing witchcraft. How to get a man, how to win a man, how to keep the man grounded. I have to bewitch him. And what they tell you is, just pee in his food, just put a little bit of your waste in his food, just take his name here and there, you know, just put this under his pillow. Women are doing every sort of thing to men because they, of course, there is a fear that he's going to leave me, he's going to find another man. Men are not loyal. Now let me make him loyal by witchcraft. So men are victims to witchcraft because of the partners they have chosen, and it is very sad. So to prevent this, the fear of God, a woman that fears the Lord may be scared that you're going to leave her, but the fear of God in her, she cannot even think of going to a shrine. She cannot think of bewitching you. She cannot think of using witchcraft on you. She cannot think of whatever ungodly practice people are doing, because the fear of God is in her. It's not that she fears you or that she loves you, but she honors a God above you, and her fear is and reverence is first towards him, and then she submits to you. So a woman that is completely submitted to God will give you a good life. You will be safe. We have women today that are stealing people's property. You know, she steals your property. Men have died mysterious deaths because this woman has the power. She cooks your food. Food is life, is what gives you life. Food is the fuel of the body. Now, if your fuel is poison, imagine how much poison you're taking for breakfast, for lunch, for supper, all in the name of taking your property, of taking your land, of running away with a certain man. So they devise very many schemes to get rid of you. So men are victims to very many things because of the women they choose. Women have strength in the area of nurture, and that is where the strength of the woman is. And she can mess that up very badly, and it will affect you greatly. So find a woman that fears God. It is not enough that she has nyash. When you look at Jezebel in the Bible, she advised the king wrongly because she doesn't have the fear of God. She's the one that led to the death of that man. If that man had married a different kind of woman, that would not have been his ending. But Jezebel corrupted him. He ended up killing the prophets of God. He ended up bringing drought to the land. The woman is behind every evil that is happening around the man and in the country. So a woman can get into your mind and completely control you and make you crazy. So fear of God. She has to fear God and not just talking that I go to Sunday, but then I do what I want. It's not that deep. You know those kind of women that don't even know. They are not sure. It's like a show that they are Christian, but they have not had a personal. Run away. When you find a woman that fears God, you will be safe. Number two, as a man, what you should be looking out for a woman is a woman with a good heart. Everything else, beautiful, yes, brains, nyash, whatever, those physical small things that you like. It is well, it is not bad. But a woman with a good heart is very good. The Bible talks of Samson, how he was destroyed by Delilah. Delilah had a very bad heart. Her heart was full of, she was too selfish. It was about me, 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 my gain, my what, my what. And this man loved her so dearly. Like, how can you not see such a man and, let your heart be softened and pity him at least? But she kept deceiving the man till it led to his death. So you can fall in love with the Delilah and she can mix you and confuse you to your death. Either death in business, death in vision, death in career, death in life, death spiritually. A woman with a good heart. You can find a woman who is very merciful. She can't hurt a fly. She's just good. She loves people. She's not a betrayer. She's not a pretender. She's not a faker. She's just genuinely good. That is her. Be very careful when people are bad. They are bad because this one is black, I don't like him. This one is a Jew, I don't like her. This one is not educated, he's not worthy. This one is, those women that have those bad attitudes, they treat the waiter like rubbish. When they're talking about your sisters, they are talking about them rudely and meanly. They laugh at people's pain. Yeah, this one went background. Ha ha ha. They laugh. They are sadists. There is no goodness in the heart. That woman is capable of doing bad things to you too. Because she's just not good. She's evil. The heart is wicked. However nice you are, she won't change. Just like Delilah. Samson tried to be nice. Very nice. But in the end, he ended up dying. For her, she ended up with money. Some people are wicked. Look at Judas Iscariot. He's also another wicked fella. Jesus did nothing to him. But because of 30 silver coins, he said, let this man die. How can a man that has been with you, healing people, doing good, and then at the end you are okay with that man dying? Even though the devil tempted you, but it is because naturally you're wicked. Because there are some people you can't tempt with murder. Even though you wake up one morning and say, Priscilla, you're wasting your time. There is nothing like, I can't. It is not in me. There is that kind of wickedness is not there. So look for people with good hearts, genuinely good hearts, not fakers, not pretenders. Those women will be good to you. That even when the sun goes and the moon goes and the sun and the deserts dry and then the oceans, whatever season it will be, autumn, winter, she will always wish you good. Because If she can wish good to people she doesn't know, what about you, her husband? Those are women that have developed their men. The man came with nothing, but he has become rich. He has become blessed. He is favored because the woman is praying for him. The woman loves him. He wants the man to prosper. When she tries, when every chance she gets, she's connecting the man. Every chance she gets, she's advising the man. She makes sure that he has food to eat. When he's home, he has mercy that, hey, this man goes and works hard. Let me create a good home for him to rest his head. Good. But there are some women who don't care. If you work hard, give me money. I don't care. If your boss abused you, if you broke your leg, if the job has been lost for 6 months, some even abuse you and call you names. But a person who has a good heart, they will sympathize. They're like, oh, God, help us. What can we do? Men are happy when they marry women with good hearts. Men, open your eyes. It's more than the nyash.